Is it really? Yeah. Friday morning. Today's the big day. We're up to like 1:30 with all these freaking hooligans. They're all still in bed, but they move the day back till 10 to give you a little bit more time just to kind of hang out, celebrate making the week. It's a big step to get back to the parking lot. You know, all you have to do is break the beams today technically and you finish. So that's really neat. But we just had some breakfast. Gonna load up and head out to the track, get prepped because our class is running first. Oh, did you fill that? Thank you. So we got to run our normal runs, put the slips in, and then I might try to go practice a few times to try to practice reaction times if I have time, because after that's going to be the shootout. So here we go, big day of craziness. All right, we're on the road. Got everybody squeezing the car. It was Gabe's last time having to crawl into the back. So we're 10 minutes out. That puts us there at 9:10, so we'll have 50 minutes to change over and everything. We were just talking about a game plan, so I'll make my pass, whatever I need to do. I'm solid into, as long as I don't break something, knock on wood, I'm solid in the top 32. We're actually back to top 10, which is sweet. Even though none of that really matters, it's just kind of cool. And then we'll probably pull the air filter off because that gains like 30 horse, and then make another pass and see if that puts me too far, because what they do is they take your average. I might have explained this already, but they take your average and then they subtract a tenth of a second. So right now my average is 10.3 something. So that means my breakout when I'm racing everybody will be 10.2, meaning that I can't go faster than 10.2 something, which I'm already doing sometimes. So I've done it twice this week. So if I pull the air filter and gain the 30 horse, I want to make sure that I don't overdo that, but what it will do is it will just give me a little bit more leeway on my launches. And Jay told me basically as long as I'm ahead of the car next to me, just let off, just watch. And so that way I don't have to worry about breaking over as long as I'm passing them or ahead of them. So probably pull the air filter, make a pass, just see what it does, just gather a little bit of data, and then prepare. Really, then it's also practicing the reaction time thing, because that's what's going to eliminate me. Guarantee that's what'll kick me out is reaction time. But we're going to give her hell. We made it this far, so it's a win in my book. All right, we're here. Time to change over the tires. We got some stuff unloaded. So people are rolling in. It's actually pretty empty here this morning so far, but they're definitely all starting to roll in. Oh, I'm gonna take a nap. It is real hot today in the sun. A good thing for this easy up. Whew. Oh yeah. Here's to some reaction times today. It always does the front camera. It's actually kind of perfect. Now we have in-car footage as well as exterior footage. It just doesn't bounce off the windshield the whole time. Alright. Well, that's pretty sweet. So they just announced that for the first runs, it's the top 40 cars get to go to the lanes first. So that's actually pretty neat. Hopefully we'll get more than one run. We can quickly go a couple times if we needed to. But we are in that top 40. That also gives Timmy a chance to go too, because he's 36th, and you need to be top 32 to be able to get into the final bracket races. So, yeah, that should help. Neato. was to be able to beat a Hellcat, and that one is far from stock. And we did it. Woo! Thank you. Oh man, it's still 10,391. I mean, I'll take it. 158, 60 foot. 0.295 reaction time though. That was better. 132 miles an hour. Man, it felt fast. Maybe it's because I thought that guy's been running fast. He only ran a 10.9 today. He's been running low 10s. Well, oh well. Back to the lanes. We're going to pull the air filter off now and see what it does. No, that's not cheating either. We just want to make sure that pulling the air filter doesn't put me below where I need to be. Alright, we just pull back into the staging lanes. Biddy's standing here waiting. We're going to do a hot swap of that. Stop right here at the walkway. Pull that air filter off, see what happens.
What was your reaction time on that?
That was good, 295.
That was really good.
Yeah. As soon as I saw the... Oh, come on, Biddy! Did it just dent the fender? Yeah.
I still can't believe it was only a 10.3. Did you wind shift?
No, I thought it felt... I got down there, I was like, that was fast. It felt fast as hell. But the reaction time was only 158. I mean, the 60 foot.
Huh. Here.
So I don't know. We're gonna do some things. Okay, we're back in the staging lanes. By the way, we officially finished drag week now. With this time slip, we're done. Like, we did it. So that's awesome. We're back. We got the air filter off. Now we're back at back to make another pass. We're on the other side now. Hopefully we do just as well. And we'll practice a little bit with that reaction time again too. But the first day the left side was a little squirrely, but it looks like it's been doing fine here.
They're pulling B cars now.
Are they already? That hasn't been an hour.
Going in with a 67 Dolphin wagon. I
identical as the last one. We ran a 10391 and a 10394. I mean, I guess it's styled as a bracket car, but interesting. Well, maybe we do need to put another PSI of boosty in there. Oh yeah, I didn't shut this off. We're gonna go hand in the slip, and then we will try to turn up 2 pounds of boost or something. Okay, I got my average slip, so I need to go turn this in for my t-shirt that says I survived. 10.34 is my average for the week at 132.132 miles an hour. Also just had the stick shift drivers meeting, which is going to be a mess because it's staging and lined up the exact same time as the bracket race for the SME class. I'm the only one who's doing both, so it's going to be a nightmare. Who knows what I'm going to miss or what's going to happen, but we're going to try. But we need to go get the shirts because Jay just said they run out of the good sizes first, so I need to go up there and get a shirt. Chaos. So I'm in the stick shift class first. They just had me move from one lane to the other, so now I'm lining up down here for the stick shift class. And yeah, so it looks like you're doing it too? Yes, and the guy next to me is also doing both, so I'm not the only one. But pure chaos. Well, we're here. We're lined up for the bracket race, but now I just got another text message saying that we need to get in line for the stick shift race, so I need to go find somebody to figure out which one's going to go first. But we're lined up. It's pretty neat. These are the finalists.
A bit of separation. When do you think the very first story on drag racing appeared in Hot Rod Magazine? Believe me, I have no idea. Not 1952. Not 1955. The very first story about drag racing.
They're not that big, so they might not be up here yet.
And it was written by Wally Parks, who had only become the editor of the magazine about 7 months earlier. You know, we always say Wally Parks was the first editor of Hot Rod. He was not the editor.
We're back in the lanes for the stick shift shootout. I did turn it up just a little bit. We found out in the data logs it was running a little bit more boost. Anyways, target was 16, not 14. I thought it was 14. The target was 16. And my duty cycles, everything looked really good, but I had pulled the plugs before. They were all still black all the way down behind the threads. So, I don't know, we bumped it up to 18. We'll see what happens. I also checked the timing, and the timing gets very safe up top.
Danielle Doyle in the Mustang, there's a 79 Mustang to the left-hand side. Louisa goes at 986, 133 for the week. We'll see him again. The others go home, fighting for their very last pass of the race. Danielle just made it to the hook with one lap.
didn't break. It felt good. We're about to find out what it did. Thank you. Man, so turning shit up still ran a 10.334 at 132. Interesting. 153 60 foot, so it's 60 footed a little better with the higher two-step. But I guess the higher boost up top didn't really do anything. I'll leave it. Didn't blow up. Let's see what happens. Back in the lanes for SME. Alright, we're back in the station lanes. We won the first round of the stick shift. I kind of knew I was gonna. It was a 12-second car I was against, as long as I didn't screw up. But I'm against that Hellcat I raced earlier, and this is important because it all comes down to reaction time. So he's trying to get to his best time that's within his limit, and I'm trying to do the same. So he's a little slower than me, so he gets to leave before me. So it really all comes down to reaction time, which has been absolute trash. And I hope that seeing him leave before me doesn't make me try to leave early and screw up. I need to make sure I don't do that. Let's go. was a 1.5, and then I lived lifted at the end for a 10.5. So that probably would have been a pretty damn good run. But no sense of beating on it for that much more. I was ahead of him, so I pedaled it. Whew, so now we're on to round 2 for stick shift. Man, this is freaking action-packed here. Who'd have thought that I would be doing all this at the end of my very first drag week? Whoo-wee. Back into the lines. Holy smokes, it's hot in here. We're back in the lane for stick shift. This is interesting because we're on the outside of the staging lanes. And so they opened up a gate and they basically will stop normal racing to let us sneak through for the 2 different classes, the SME bracket and the stick shift. So we're sitting on the outside edge waiting right now, and it is so hot. They just told us to gear up, but now we're waiting. I'm freaking dying, but I'm against a very fast car now. He's, well, not very fast, but he's 9 somethings. So unless he screws up on the launch, which anything can happen, that's the cool thing about the stick shift shootout. I bet we'll be out and into just SME, which, you know, we can focus on that a little better. So, whew. The guy in the Challenger came up to me in SME and he's like, I spun. He's like, when I took off, I freaking tire hopped and spun, and so he was bummed, but I beat him. Whew. But the sooner we're eliminated from all that, then we're loading up onto the trailer. So it's a win so far, man. We made it. Drag week's done. Car did awesome. We never even really had to work on nothing serious, so we did a good job. Car did an awesome job. So this is all just a bonus now. Yeah, he got me about a whole car width ahead of me. Shit luck about the spin, man. Well, that's not good. No rest time this time, so the car is very hot. And I'm up against a 10.00 car. So that means he is a true bracket racer, like dialed into zeros. So I lost the stick shift one, and this is the end of the bracket too. But that's okay. We'll get to load it on the trailer after this one. Did you see that car? See his stickers? He runs a 10.00.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
Happens. Maybe he'll fuck up once.
This poor car didn't even get to cool down.
Did you shut it off?
No.
Okay, temp-wise?
Huh?
You're all okay?
Yeah. I mean, no, but yeah, it's 210.
Not sufficient.
understanding, we're flipping from the stick shift to the SME this time.
Oh my gosh, so now we have no time to cool down?
There's gonna be time.
Okay. Holy crap, we won. I can't believe we beat that guy. Purely because of reaction time, which I can't believe that I did that. So I don't know if this is focusing or not on this, but I'm on the left, so my reaction time was 0.17, his was 0.242, then we were almost the same, 1.5s, our 8th mile was in the 6s, his ET was a little faster, my mile an hour was a little faster, but I got the W on that, so I move along to the next class, or to the next bracket, so we'll see what happens then. This is crazy. Got my spare radiator fan hooked up to a Milwaukee battery at 18 volts. That thing is humming. So she is definitely cooling down a little bit now. We'll do it on this side, then we'll swap to the other side after a minute. But of course, they just switched the stick shift in SME, so now we're up again instead of getting the brake. Gosh, can't win. Okay, we're back. guys all right? I forgot the camera was on. We made it. We won. What slip was this? Nope. Oh no, I don't know which one it was.
100 of them in there today.
Yeah. 170. I think this was it. Oh crap. They have times on them. 245, 349. So we ran a 10.4 at 130.163 reaction time. So that wasn't bad, but now we're up against an all-wheel drive Trackhawk that has a Hellcat engine in it from the factory, so that's going to be a real tough one.
You also lost me some mile an hour.
I have been losing mile an hour.
Let's go, you guys.
Yeah, so we'll see. So these are the 4 cars left in the semifinals. Trackhawk, who I'm against now, the Nova, this Mustang, and the Duster. I'm the only stick shift though out of them all, so that's kind of neat. But pretty gnarly. Whew, semifinals. Coming up into the burnout box. That Trackhawk is all-wheel drive, so pretty slim chances here.
We had an issue a few years ago.
I probably shouldn't have beat on the car. I didn't know if that means we won or not, so I still ran it out the track. That means I must have been in his head. Holy shit. Can't believe that. We won because of a red light. We are in the finals. And we are up against... well, I don't know who won the next one. It's between that Nova or a Mustang. 10-6 out the big end. But we fucking won. Oh, sorry. No swearing, we won. I can't believe this. Going out to Hot Rod Drag Week for our first time. Who'd have thought we'd be in the finals? This is crazy. Let's go! Woo! Alright, we are in the finals up against a factory 5.0 Mustang, basically. This is the last run of Drag Week.
All right, they've been working on this all week to get in that 32-car field to get to the bracket race. Dialed in at 10-1. The Duster.
Dialed in at a 1061 on the left. Right side, the Duster of Devin Noyes. 1024 up on the scoreboard right side. That means the Mustang will leave first. The Duster will be on the chase. 510's Pro Start, Handicap Pro Start. We run it like a bracket race. The islands were determined before they came up for round number one. Based on their averages, the Duster in better shape off the starting line as they head down track. At the finish line, it's going to be Devin Noyes for the win at 10:58 at 128, beating Ricky Dorn's 10:90 at 130. How about this here in our final round? The margin of victory for Devin Noyes is .009. 9 thousandths of a second here in our final round in Street Machine Eliminator. Great tight race right there to finish it up here in Street Machine. Now we're back. I think I fucking won. Holy shit, I think I won that. Holy shit. He was coming for me at the end. Coming hard. I don't know if he got by me or not. If he did, it's gonna be so close. Holy shit. I hit that launch so fucking hard.
My gauges all just spun in the dash. Oh my god. The freaking. Woo! Let's go, car. We'll see. I'm picking up the slip right now. Come on, baby. Thank you. Holy shit! I won! I fucking won it! Woo! Oh my god, to come to 2024 Drag Week, who'd have thought that I'd win the street machine eliminator class in a stick shift? Oh my god. This is fucking crazy. Woohoo! Yes, sir. Unbelievable. Holy crap. That's amazing. I can't freaking believe that. Woo! Holy shit. Unbelievable. Oh my god, I am fired up. That was freaking unreal. I can't believe it. I won. Holy crap. Thank you very much. Holy shit.
Look at me, looks like a kid on Christmas, huh? Hell
yeah. I can't believe it. That's freaking crazy. Yeah, never would have expected that. We came out here and just wanted to finish. It's our first one.
Absolutely. What are you gonna do next year?
I'm not coming. Alright, we're loaded up. We're going back slow to the trailer. All the stuff's just sitting on the trailer and Gabe's back there holding it on. We're gonna go get this thing loaded into Biddy's trailer and then go to the awards ceremony at 6, so we got about a half hour to load everything up. It's pretty crazy. I still can't believe it. Unbelievable.
Good praise for Street Machine Eliminator in the 1970 Plymouth Duster, Kevin Ryan. So what you'll do is you walk down here and you'll see Tanya, and she will hand you.
Holy smokes, we're in the truck. Gabe has a real back seat. Biddy's driving. Yeah, we got some air conditioned seats, air conditioning on. Working on the video because it's going to be a late night. We had to stay for the award ceremony, but it's 8:30. We'll probably drive for a couple hours, get a hotel, stop, and continue in the morning. It was pretty worth it for that bad boy. I still can't believe it. Never would have expected that to happen. It's pretty neat. Oh yeah. So this is going to be. Well, I guess if you've already seen the video, you know that this was a very long video. But yeah, until next time, you know, we have some updates for the car, and maybe there'll be some updates for the car. I'm sure there'll be something. I have no idea yet, nothing off the top of my head, besides like tuning stuff. You know, I would like to go to Epping and do a 9-second pass. That's like the next goal of mine with that car, which you guys will definitely see if I do. So, yep, next year should be a blast with Charlie and Pete, and if anybody else joins us, those are the two guys that almost made it this year. So, next year should be a blast. We'll be back.